I literally had this video planned for over a month and I haven't recorded it yet. It's an easy task on a colossal level. That's how easy it is to get a job without a degree. So I got my first job around 3 weeks ago and I've left that job. I've gotten a new better job. So I'm going to be switching to the new job and I'm going to tell you exactly how I got that job. I'm going to tell you how you can do the same. Firstly, a little bit about myself. I'm just 18 years old. I am in college, but I don't go. I got a job. I don't have a degree, obviously. I have a couple of skills using which I leverage my position to get good jobs. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how anybody, including yourself, can get a job without a degree. Today is 24th June 2022. I've officially made 1 lakh rupees.
All right, Shrey, what's your question, my friend?
Alright, since I know that most people watching this channel are young people and kind of under 25, I believe. So I just need to address this very important thing first. It's that the young people have this disgusting mentality that some jobs are below them. Listen, if you don't have any single skill and you're complaining कि नहीं मुझे मैकडॉनल्ड्स में काम नहीं करना है, नहीं मुझे स्टारबक्स में काम नहीं करना है, नहीं मुझे झाड़ू पोता का काम नहीं करना है, that does not make sense at all. You have no skill and then on top of that you're demanding like crazy jobs. Who's gonna give you a job? No skill, no communication skills, nothing. Alright, so humble yourself firstly. Like this is a terrible thing that I've seen with like young kids. They won't get a job and they'll say कि नहीं मुझे like I want an office job. Like, what does office job mean? Office job like sitting on a desk and working. I don't want a Starbucks job. No, I don't want this job. I don't want that job. Like you've probably heard stories of like older people, like our parents or maybe their grandparents, of them trying to get a job. They visited every single office in the city. Do you have a job? 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 I don't care what job I get, but I need a job. So I have to visit every office in the city. I have to visit every single business in the village. And that's how they got their first job. And you're sitting here, नहीं मुझे कुछ मेरे कुछ skills नहीं है, मुझे just LinkedIn में जाना है और apply press करना है सब जगह apply and no it shouldn't be a Starbucks job, it should at least be like a 1 lakh per month job which I deserve. Bro, shut up bro, you have no skills. I don't care. Listen, even if you have MBA, BBA, whatever degree you have, you do not deserve anything unless you actually have the skill and the ability to take on the job that you're applying for. So firstly, this video isn't about getting a good job. Okay, that I will discuss in my private Telegram, which is free to join. You can join in the description. This video is about how to get a job in the first place. Once you learn that, you can then use this skill to get a better job and then a better one and then a better one until you land at your dream job. Okay, that's what I'm gonna teach you. So if you want to be successful eventually, you need to remove all expectations कि नहीं मुझे ऐसा job नहीं चाहिए, ऐसा job नहीं चाहिए. Listen, I have a rough idea. Let's say I want to go in sales. ठीक है, पर वो मुझे 10,000 भी देगा महीने का या 5,000 भी देगा per month. Like listen, I don't have any work experience. Fine, I'll do that job for 1 month, 2 months until I find a better one. Okay, you cannot. You just have no possession of authority. Do you understand? So humble yourself. Get any job you can. Next point is to learn English. I've seen that English is such a deficiency in India that just by knowing English you can get pretty good jobs easily, even if you don't have the skill, right? They say that India is the second largest country that speaks English, like second most number of people that speak English. But I don't believe that's even the case. Like, how do you measure like English? Like, do they understand English? Can they speak English? How well can they speak English? How well can they articulate their thoughts into speech? All of that comes into play, right? None of that is being talked about, and I've seen it firsthand. Nobody knows English. Like only in Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and like South India, only like South India I think is pretty good at English. Rest of India, if you live in the rest of India, people don't know English out here. Okay, they're doing business, but they're doing business in their native language, and they need English to expand their businesses. They need it critically. And apart from English, you're gonna have to learn how to communicate. You're gonna have to learn how to communicate, like I am right now. And you're gonna have to know how to be smooth in your speech. Just I'm not thinking about this what I'm talking about right now. I've just written the bullet points of what I want to talk about. I haven't written a script. This is just bullet points, and I'm just saying whatever I know off of the bullet points. That's how smooth you need to become with your thoughts and your speech and your knowledge. So how do you actually do that? How do you learn English? If you, let's say, if you don't know English at all, अगर तुझे just समझ में आता है English, here's a few things that you can do. I suggested this to one of my friends. Start a YouTube channel, just and take up any topic. Let's say you play PUBG, make a video on PUBG. So you have a bottle right here, make a video on what this bottle is, how it's made, what the company is. You do a bit of research and you make a video on it. Any topic, I don't care. Alright, and the point isn't to make these videos public. You can upload it, private बना दो, किसी को नहीं दिखेगा. Just upload it and watch it. Okay, how am I speaking? Am I stuttering? Is my voice low? Like, am I clear? Am I looking confident, or am I looking kind of shy? Hi, my name is Shrey, and welcome to my channel. And this video is about improving your communication skills. Like, am I bored? Like, how am I speaking? Like, you have to take notes and improve every single video. One video per day. Talk to the camera and make it private. Just upload it, make it private. No one has to see it. It's just for yourself. That's number one. Okay, that's number one. Second is to start listening to English music. English music, you can just listen to it. Turn the subtitles on, or captions रहता है songs का, वो उसके साथ you can start listening to English songs, whatever. English, your whole life has to be English. You have to speak in as much English as possible. If I just picked you up right now, तू जिधर भी है India में, if I just pick you up and drop you in USA, how are you gonna communicate with people? You're gonna speak English, right? Even if you don't know English, you're gonna at least try to speak in English. You're not gonna hack it in any way. You have to speak English, otherwise the person in front of you is not gonna understand. And all these stupid people, teachers and all these garbage institutions telling you कि vocabulary से English better होता है. That's completely wrong. You don't need vocabulary to improve English. Talk basic English first, then you can add vocabulary. Vocabulary is advanced level stuff. Talk basic baby level stuff first, then you add in vocab. Okay? So vocab भूल जाओ. कोई भी ऐप है जो Duolingo, ये सब garbage है, वो साइड में हटा दो, सब साइड में हटा दो. Make videos of you speaking in English and listen to English music and watch English music, watch English movies, TV shows, whatever. I'm against watching movies, TV shows, so music is fine, alright? Okay, so without English, you'll never get ahead in your career. I'm just telling you right now, without English, you won't get ahead. You could get ahead, it's just going to be 10 times more difficult, and English is not that hard to learn, trust me. Next is the great myth that you need to have a great resume. And there are so many different theories out there. What makes a great resume, how to make a great resume. I'm going to tell you exactly why everybody is lying to you and how to actually make a good resume, and discussing whether or not even a resume matters in the first place. So I've written here, a resume does not matter at all, but you still need to have a good one. What does that mean? Let's talk about it. So on the screen right now, I have my resume put up. I've hidden all the sensitive information, but you can pause the video, read it, and then play the video again. Compared to everybody else's resume in the world, do you see anywhere मुझे 10th में कितने marks मिले? Do you see anywhere मुझे 12th में कितने marks मिले? Do you see anywhere मैं कौन से college में हूँ, मैं कौन से school में गया था? Do you see anything that a business does not care about? You might say, अरे but a business care about कि मुझे कितने marks मिले? No, they don't. Shut up. No, they don't. A business cares about its profit. A business cares about itself. A business cares about how you can help grow the business. In my resume, I've only talked about stuff that a business may find interesting. Okay, he's done a charity event. He probably knows something about marketing. Okay, he has 30,000 on Instagram. He probably knows how to do social media. Maybe he can help us with that. Okay, he's born in Hong Kong. Maybe he knows a lot about traveling, so he'll be a good candidate for our international branches. Okay, he's done real estate, so he knows how to talk about expensive products with people. He's not shy, he's confident. Okay, just I've only put stuff that matters, nothing else. मैंने just बोला कि मैंने course किया है business economics का. That's it. Like that's because there was just some space in the bottom and I just had to fill it up, so I just put that shit. Okay, do you understand? So that's what you make. That's what actually good resume is like. Now you might say, Shrey, तेरे पास तो बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है, तूने ये सब डाल दिया है, मैं तो नल्ला हूँ, मुझे कुछ आता नहीं है, मेरे को एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है. Does not matter. I'll tell you why. This is the hack that I've come up with, by the way. You do, like, listen, if you're watching this YouTube video, you can share the YouTube video, but you're not allowed to tell anybody this. Okay, you can share this full video so I get the views, but you cannot tell these secrets to everybody. You can't tell these secrets to the common person. Okay, क्योंकि अगर popular हो गया, then it won't work anymore. Okay, so if you don't have experience, this is what you can do. You're sitting in the job interview and they ask you, so what's your experience? Okay, you say this. My father works in manufacturing, so he's a factory worker at this factory. He works for this pharmaceuticals company. So he's told me everything about how a pharmacy firm works, how a factory works, what his job includes. I basically know everything about how to run a factory from my dad. I may not have experience, but I know what exactly it takes to run a factory, and I know what the process is like. Now, even if you don't know the process, is that a good answer or no? Is that a good answer or no? Let's say your father is jobless, whatever. You can have a distant uncle. You can say, okay, I don't have any experience, but I have this one uncle which I spent 2-3 months with, and he taught me everything about how a grocery shop works. Okay, like he told me how to order products, he told me how to negotiate for good prices, he told me about how to position items in the shop according to which ones are more popular and which ones are less popular. Like he taught me everything about how to run, operate and grow a grocery store. So based on that, I've learned the following skills. I've learned sales, I've learned operations, I've learned XYZ, and if you require these skills in your business, I could be a good candidate. You understand, guys? Like, this is literally how easy it is. But the thing is, nobody thinks this way. Okay, I encourage you to think this way and to use whatever I'm telling you in this video. Listen, I have so much more to cover. Like, if I've just blown your mind right now, just wait for a few minutes. Wait till you finish the video and then tell me. Then leave a comment on what you learned. So no, you don't need experience, and once you start getting a bit of experience, you can add it to your resume. Experience is the only thing you add in your resume. You don't talk about results. मेरे को ये exam में इतना मिला ये. No one cares. Trust me, no one cares. If you're going into a field where you do require कि हाँ, let's say it's a maths job. I don't know who uses maths, but it's a maths job and you are required to at least tell something about your academics. Let's say 99% in maths. Rather than saying मुझको 99% in maths मिला, in your resume, find the most complicated maths equation that you can think of and you know how to do. Write the question and below that write the answer, and below that say, this is my level of maths knowledge and these are the topics I know, just like this one. Like show your skill. Don't say कि हाँ मुझे 99% मिला मैथ्स में. Show it, like actually solve an equation. Like in your resume में एक equation होना चाहिए. Do you understand? That's how you stand out as well, which is what we're going to talk about in a bit, how to stand out. Like just do something different, okay? Talk about your experiences. And one more thing, most entry level jobs actually don't need experience at all. मतलब वो job, मतलब अगर तुझे नहीं आता रहेगा ना कि कैसे करते हैं, तो भी once you are in it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you'll be a master at it. Like that's how basic level jobs they are. The only reason employers ask for experience is just so that they have some kind of ego, and it's like a filtration process and it eliminates most of the stupid people. That's the reason. It's not कि zero experience वाला job कर नहीं पाएगा. It's that most zero experience job वाले कर नहीं पाएंगे. They're just too stupid. Now the next question is, how do you actually find a job? Okay, I know how to ace the interview. I know how to do the interview properly. I know how to make my resume, whatever. But how do I actually find a job? The key to this is to actually stand out. And it's ridiculously easy to stand out these days because most people are just dummies. So there's like 2 ways of applying for jobs, obviously. So one is online, we all know online. LinkedIn, Indeed, and a few, like whatever website. Let's say any website, let's say any job online website. You're expecting me to say, अच्छा good resume बनाओ और apply दबाओ और next में जाओ apply दबाओ. Never. I've never even said that. That's the worst thing to do if you're looking for a job. many of these profiles, okay, they'll mention ki job mein kya kya rehta hai, and then at the end, for any inquiries, call this number. How many times have you called it? Listen, I'll tell you a hack right now. If you see a phone number, call it. Say this: Hi, my name is Shrey. I just saw your job listing on LinkedIn. I was wondering who I could speak to regarding that. I'll be interested in coming for an interview. If you just say those exact same words, they'll be like, okay, let me ask the HR manager. Let me connect this guy on the line. Let me do this. Let me do that. Or sometimes it might be the owner that picks up if it's a small company. And he can say, okay, you can come tomorrow. Boom. Or he'll say, here's my WhatsApp number. Send me the resume. You just skip the waiting line. Okay, 400 लोगों ने अप्लाई किया और तूने उसके WhatsApp पे resume भेज दिया. You skipped the waiting line, right? You skipped the waiting line, and that just increases your chances of getting the job. You know, there are other tactics of doing the same thing where you find the company's email address and you send them a report on how you can help the company and all. But I think phone call is way more effective and less effort. फ़ोन कॉल में लोग जेन्युइनली इम्प्रेस हो जाते क्योंकि सब लोग लेजी है. मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, देयर इज़ नो कॉम्पिटिशन. लाइक people are incredibly lazy and stupid. So you just call, you'll get the job. Like literally, try it right now. Go to, let's say you want, I did this with my friend actually. So he was like, bro, I need an internship, but I don't have any experience and anything. Like he wanted an internship at some finance company. So I searched on Google, finance company near me. I went on Google, मेरे को मिला Google में, press किया, call किया. Said, hi, I'm a student at XYZ University. I'm really passionate about finance and all of that, and I just really wanted an internship at your firm. I just asked, and he's like, okay, send me your resume or send me this. He said something, okay, send me, okay, हाँ, he said college में से letter चाहिए कि you're fine doing an internship. So they need some letter. So they said, okay, get a letter from college and we'll get you on board. Do you understand? So like it's literally that easy. Like you can Google Maps पे, if you just search, let's say finance, तो finance के सारे companies आते हैं Google Maps पे. And Google Maps पे क्या रहता है कि if you click the company, there's the phone का button is there. You can click that and you can call directly. I'm telling you, bro, it's literally that easy, and nobody's gonna do this. And the next point, especially, nobody's gonna do it. This is a tactic which will guaranteed get you a job in 5 hours or less. The point which I'm gonna talk about right now is offline visits. So let's say you want a job at an education company. You search education company on Google Maps, और तुझे list मिल जाएगा. Like वो सब pins आ जाएंगे. You click any one that you like. Let's say, okay, this one is good. It has 100 reviews, 100 5-star reviews. उनकी ऑफिस भी अच्छी लग रही है इमेजेस में देख के. एड्रेस तो ऑब्वियसली दिया हुआ है. You go, you dress up nice, कोई सूट बूट मत पहन, like just normal, like good clothing. You go and you walk into the office and you go to the desk and say, hi, my name is Shrey, I'm a student or I'm not a student, whatever. Just give your intro to the security guard या जो भी front desk पे बैठा है. उनको बोलो, hi, my name is Shrey and I was looking for a job actually. I did some research on your company. I saw that you guys are an education company and my passion is education and helping people learn, and these are my skills. I just wanted to see if you guys have an opening for any kind of a position right now. Bro, you can just say it. And then they'll be like, what can they say? They'll be like, okay, let me ask the owner. Let me ask HR manager. You at least got a chance, and then you got an interview. And then if they say no, how did your life change? Did your life change? Is it worse than before? Or is it better because you learned something at least? And then if they reject you, just just go to a new office and do the same thing. Someone's gonna say yes. Someone's gonna say yes. I'm not even joking. Like I'm very soon, very soon, in 2 to 3 months down the line, I'm gonna start on this video, it's on this channel itself, I'm gonna do vlogs. Okay, I'm gonna have a full-time guy following me everywhere, like explaining whatever I do. I'm gonna show these things to you in person. I've done this stuff obviously, but when you show it on video, it's a different feeling. And I understand you might be scared to go to an office in person, but there's nothing to be scared about. There's actually nothing to be scared about, bro. Now the final thing that I want to talk about before I wrap up is, okay, let's say you get the interview. What do you actually say in the interview? Now, I find it comical when people talk कि अरे मेरा इंटरव्यू है, डर लग रहा है, क्या बोलूँ, like listen, either I'm too smart or just like they don't know my skill, they don't know what to do. Okay, after watching this they might become good at it, but I don't know, man, I don't know, like, but I'll try my best to teach it to you. Okay, how to not be scared in an interview and what exactly to say. So my best tip would be that interviews, never take them seriously. Yes, you heard that right. Never take an interview seriously. As in, do your research, yes. Prepare, yes. But don't think you're talking to some robot alien. It's a human that's interviewing you. And it's not an interview, it's a conversation. Your job is to convert that interview into a conversation. Rather than them asking you the question, Shrey, tell me about yourself. You say, okay, here's a bit about myself, but what about you? You seem like an interesting person. What do you do at the company? All of a sudden, they're talking about themselves. Who doesn't like talking about themselves, right? He's talking about himself. You're listening in. Okay. How long have you been at the company for? What do you think of the company? Should I join or not? Is it a good option for me if I want to take my career to this level? Well, you just ask some philosophical questions like, what do you think about Delhi as a city? Do you think it's ever gonna overtake Mumbai or what? Just anything? Just ask questions. Start a conversation. Divert it from the interview. He'll just like you instantly if you're just a bit different. Like most of these kids in interviews, they're all scared. Shut up. Just chill. Sit like this. Like, I literally sit like this in any interview that I go to. Chair, lean back, legs spread apart. I'll like not like this, but I'll be like this, and I'll just talk normally. Okay, I'm prepared. I know everything they're gonna ask me. I know everything about their industry. I know everything about their company. But I just build a relationship first before it goes in that direction. It just increases the chances of you getting the job. Does that make sense? And it's more fun as well. So boys and girls, if you don't get a job after watching this entire video, I don't know how long I've been recording this for. It's been so long. It's probably 20-25 minutes long. If you don't get a job after this video, you're genuinely stupid. Genuinely, you're stupid. I could expand this video by another 30 minutes talking about how to get a good job. This video was about how to get any job. How to get a good job is a completely another story, and I'll have to make a separate video for that. But if you want to hear about that regardless, you can join my private Telegram. It's free to join. Usme I'm the most active. I put voice notes, videos, like stories of my day. Like it's just pure knowledge in there. Almost 200 people in it. If you join, you might be the 200th person to join. Yeah, man, I have more videos like this on the channel. Big things are coming to this channel. I'm gonna be starting a podcast very soon. If you don't subscribe right now, you'll subscribe eventually, because everybody's gonna know about me very, very soon. If you liked the video, like it obviously, and take care and good luck for your job.